Hey everybody, it's Arnisha and this is Good Things Happen on Wednesday. So I'm back. Thank you guys for watching all these past episodes, like, commenting, sharing, subscribing. I can never thank you enough because your views and ideas and feedback is what helps me keep going and coming up with ideas and content for this show. So for today, like I mentioned last week, I'm going to be talking about building your brand. So a lot of people think that that just has to relate to having a business, but it actually doesn't. Now, if you do have a business, it's even better because it's very important for you to get your name out there and everything like that. And that's what I'm trying to do, with these videos. I'm trying to keep putting them out, keep coming up with content, and have a different edge. That way, when I get closer to making it and stuff like that, I can already have a little bit of a fan base so they know, oh, okay, who is that? I know her name, I know her brand. And that's something that is very important with anything that you do in life. But so first I'm going to talk about it from a business side and then just talk about it for overall. So from a business side. So I've taken a few classes. I took a business class and I'm currently enrolled in a media strategies class and also an entrepreneurship class. And these classes actually have been very important for helping me figure out how to build my brands and in what ways. So we live in an age where social media has a large impact on how we do business and how we get words out there. It's a lot of word of mouth, but it's all through social media. So that's something that is very important to look up. You need to know how to manage your social media when it comes to building your brand. What do you want people to know? What do you want people to know about your company? Use hashtags. That'll draw people in. Sometimes people might randomly look up a hashtag. Use links. Whatever you have to do, pictures, videos, and that's how you get in touch with people. And then start by one, and then it'll go from there. Follow a list of people, and sometimes you'll get followed back. Sometimes people will find and follow you, and if the more content you put out, people will be like, oh wow, did you hear that? Did you see this sale? So that's a great way to build a brand. And portfolio. So I know there's a lot of makeup artists out there, a lot of whatever you may do, artists, tattoo artists, whatever it may be, baking, whatever, have a portfolio. So make something in your free time, take a picture of it, print it out, put it in a book. That's the best way to really get it out there, because then if someone happens to see that book or they see a picture that you post, they're like, wow, and they might slide in your DMs and they might ask you, hey, where did you get that? Or, what is this? And then you can say, oh, I make them myself, or I made it myself. And then you already have a portfolio ready, so you can send them a few pictures like, hey, I can email you my portfolio. And some people are afraid to do that, If you want to open a bakery, if you want to become, a makeup artist, make these portfolios, get clients, do the same faces, just do different makeup, because people want to see what you can do. Yes, we see that your face looks good, or yes, that we know that you said that tastes good, but we want to be able to see if you have the whole package. And that's something important in building your brand as well, because we want to be like, oh, you see a picture of a butterfly and it reminds you of that time someone slayed your makeup, or someone put that butterfly topping on the cake, and you know who that specific person is, or what they're good at. Are you good at natural makeup? Are you good at this, that? So building your brand is important because you want people to think of something and be like, oh yeah, that's so and so. So you want people to, it's all about recognition and just putting a positive word out there for yourself and for your brand. Now, I talked about these classes. So right now, it's actually funny. One of my assignments that's coming up is about building what my brand is. And as far as me, I'm trying to put these videos out, and just do a lot of different things that'll help my brand. So when it's basically building your resume, your brand is your resume, what you can do, what you've done, and what speaks for you other than just your name. So that's something very important to look out with. And if you are happening to take classes or anything like that, I recommend you just get a little bit of insight on a business class or entrepreneurship or anything along those lines, because that's something that will definitely help. Now, as far as a personal brand, it's all relevant. It goes along the same lines. Personal brand is who you are, what you want people to see, and then you can connect it and cross it over to your business brand or whatever that may be. But it's really important because you don't want to get discouraged while building your brand, because it's going to take time. People aren't going to necessarily be right on your bandwagon right away. It's going to take time. They have to get a feel for you, get to know what you're saying, what you're talking about, and who you are as a person before they're like, you know what, yes, this is a brand that I can rock with. And don't be afraid. So if you write blogs or posting videos like I am and you don't get that many views, keep posting them, because it's reaching someone. You keep posting them, keep sharing. It's that whole word of mouth thing. You tell people, hey, have you checked this out? I think it has a good message for you that you might want to read or watch and find out about, or whatever it may be. Or, hey, I heard that you need cupcakes for this event and you're low on money. Here's someone who makes it. Check out their portfolio. Do you need your makeup done for homecoming? So that's also very important. Networking, and also just good people around you. Being able to have a support system is something that is very important as well to building your brand, because you want to have those people who are going to like your videos, share your videos, hype you up when the time comes, like, yeah, oh, you heard about her, it's really good, you definitely should check it out. Or, have you had those cupcakes? You're going to love them. You just have those people, because then people are going to be like, oh wow, they have this person in their corner, let me check it out. And then you gain another person. So that's what it's talking about, being friendly, putting good vibes out there, and overall just having a good market and network for you. So that's all I have to say for building your brand. I think it is very important, so I hope you guys think about that, especially as this new year comes up. And like I said, even if it's not business, if it's just your everyday, life, then that's something very important. But although I would say building a brand and name for yourself for a business or activity or something that you want to put behind your name, most importantly, is very good. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for next week's Thanksgiving video. I'll try to make it special, but we'll see. So thank you guys for watching, and this was Good Things Happen on Wednesdays.